We're learning more about a series of deadly fights within the Washington State Prison yesterday afternoon.
And 3 inmates were killed and 13 others hurt, including a correctional officer. Now, it happened yesterday afternoon at around 1:30. The Georgia Department of Corrections says it started on the sidewalk among several inmates, and staff started clearing the visitation area. That's when several injured inmates were able to enter that visitation area.
We're told things were back under control by 3 o'clock. One jailer was also hurt. The Department of Corrections says some inmates involved have gang affiliations. These are the 3 men killed as a result of yesterday's incident: 23-year-old Ahmaud Hatcher, 42-year-old Jimmy Trammell, and Teddy Jackson. Hatcher was serving 20 years for aggravated assault out of Richmond County. Trammell was in for 20 years for a burglary charge out of Fulton County and was set to be released this month. And Jackson was serving a 10-year sentence for aggravated assault out of Bibb County.
And tonight, it's not clear how these inmates died. It's also important to note that authorities are not calling this a riot tonight. The Washington County Sheriff's Office referred to it as several serious fights. Again, it's still unclear what started this incident at Washington State Prison, but 12 on Your Side Investigates looked at state data for drone incidents and contraband, not just in Washington, but all across the state. According to data from Georgia Department of Corrections, we found a clear trend from 2019 through 2025. Data shows drone incidents at facilities have gone way up over the past few years. In 2019, 43 reported incidents, but by 2023, that number jumped to 297. Since around the end of 2023, we found at least 17 drone incidents at Washington State Prison. You can see the result of those investigations right here as they were posted on Facebook. State data also reveals another concerning trend. The number of contraband incidents in facilities has been steadily increasing over the past few years, starting with 8,966 in 2019. Then we saw a significant jump to over 10,000 in 2023 and a peak of almost 12,000 in 2024. Data shows that cell phone and accessories is by far the most common type of contraband found in facilities, with a staggering 23,623 incidents since 2019. This is all data from 2019 to early 2025, so these numbers are likely much higher now. But back to that incident at Washington State Prison, the sheriff says it's rare to see something like this happen.
I do not have any information as to what actually started this incident inside the facility, and I don't have any information to describe the incident. It's been quite some time since we've had to come to an incident this large. I mean, we do respond out here to help with, smaller scale incidents, but today was probably one of the bigger ones we've had here in some time.
And that was from the night of that incident. Again, it's still unclear what caused this incident to happen at the Washington State Prison. The sheriff says 3 inmates have died, like we showed earlier, after a major fight broke out. Several major fights broke out inside the prison, which resulted in about 13 inmates being taken outside of that facility for medical treatment. Of course, this is something we're going to continue to follow as we get more information.